Timmy's. Paper towel. Nice toast. I wish I had internet service. I don't think I have internet service. No. This one doesn't have it either. Oh well. Ooh. Yeah, no service. Huh. Oh well. No service, no service. Come on, work. Nope. Oh well, we don't have any service. This is not on, is it? Nah. Not on. Timmy's. Timmy's. Almost looks like I'm live, but I'm not. I'm not live. Nah. It's not live. There's no service. You probably thought I didn't know I was live. Good morning, everybody. It's an early, I don't know what. It's breakfast. So if you don't like me, if you don't like seeing me chewy, don't watch. This is breakfast. Just to say hi for a couple minutes. Just to say hi. I made a nice breakfast. Look at this nice egg sandwich, egg and cheese. And of course I got my Timmy's going here. Now I can't hear you. You got to speak a little louder. Speak louder so I can hear you. Yeah, still not working. Nope. Can't hear you. I got my Timmy's going here. Woohoo! Timmy's! Maybe just a little bit more water. It's 2:30 in the morning, Cali. I woke somebody up in California. Oh boy. Amy is in Florida. How you doing, Amy? Enjoying my breakfast? I always have an early breakfast because I have to go to work. So I give myself a nice breakfast. And I try to change my breakfast. Sometimes I have egg and cheese. Sometimes I have cheese and egg. Sometimes I have egg with cheese. Sometimes I have cheese with egg. Sometimes I have egg and cheese on a bread sandwich, organic. Killer Dave's. I like this Killer Dave's organic bread. Sometimes I have egg and cheese on another type of bread. I like to vary where I eat. Very important. I'm just kidding, of course. I eat different stuff. I do eat a lot of egg and cheese, but egg is good for you. There was a time that they said egg wasn't good for you, but egg is good for you. And the cheese that I got is not the fake cheese. This is the real cheese. It's cheesy cheese. It's yellow cheese. It's cheesy. It's, what do you call that cheese? It's the good thing I don't talk like this on my podcast. Oh, by the way, I've done 2 podcasts, and so you can check them out. The podcasts are now on they started just being on Anchor, but now they're available on other platforms. But I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm going to wait until they're available on all the platforms, and then I'll announce that all the platforms that they're available. So platforms like Google and Apple Podcasts and all that. So they'll be available on all that. And why did I mention that? Oh, because I did the podcast 30 minutes each with there's no editing. It was just me talking for 30 minutes. So good thing I don't draw a blank. Well, I did on the second one a little bit, but on the first one, I think it was it was the first one, which was the second one, but that's another story. What's this yellow cheese called? It's what's that cheese called? The darn it. I give up. It's the sharp cheddar. Darn it. The sharp cheddar. I can't read the comments too well because I don't have the service on my other phone, and the comments here go really quick, so I can't really read too much. What? Ross Advent, what? Adam the Wait. It says 8:30 p.m. 8:38, 79 degrees, mid-east coast of Aussie land. Oh, Australia. I've been to Australia. Been to Sydney. It's a long story. Long flight. So I have a nice breakfast because then I usually don't have lunch. And yesterday I had a very little dinner. I didn't know what to eat. It's one of those days. Did you ever have that? You're always eating, and then you get to a point and you're like, I don't know what to eat anymore. I'm just not going to eat anything. I don't know what to eat. So all I had was a little bit of cheese, more cheese. But this is different cheese. This is mozzarella. I only had a little bit of mozzarella, a cup of vegetable potato chips, and some apple juice, organic, unfiltered apple juice from Whole Foods. And that's all I had for dinner. So I'm a little bit hungry this morning. Am I baking? No, I'm not baking any sourdough. I don't have to. I don't have to make any sourdough. I know I can do it, but there's no reason for me to make it because I have bakeries all around me. So that it doesn't make sense for me to spend my time doing all that stuff when I have bakeries all around me. If I one day go camping in the woods for a couple of months, then it makes sense to make bread, but not when I live where I live. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, Timmy's is hot. So it's 8:38, 8 something in Australia. Will I move in with Lidia one day soon? I mean, that moving in part, we don't know the future. Don't know the future. I love my cast iron skillet. I never used any in here because I was afraid that smells are going to stay in here. But with the vent open, nothing stays here. At least I don't think so. Maybe somebody else comes in here and they go, "Oh, it stinks in here." Hey, I don't smell it. I'm the one who has to live here. I'm not looking I'm not looking to bring any guests in here anytime soon. So, what was that question? Victoria's, Oregon, or bust? I put your sticker on the front door of my camper. Saved other for inside. So I hope I hope stickers, which are way cool, are waterproof. The stickers should be waterproof. That's what they told me. I'm gonna sneeze. That's what. Good thing I had the napkin. Can you imagine? And then you could replay that in slow motion. Yeah, the stickers should be waterproof. I gotta lower the vent a little bit. Lidia has 2 outside. Actually 3. She has 1 of mine and 2 of hers on her vehicles. I don't have any stickers of mine outside. I've done all that sticker thing. When I had a car, I had stickers all over the place. My van doesn't have any stickers outside. I do have a couple in here, but I guess it doesn't count because it doesn't rain in here. So I'm hoping those stickers are waterproof. Timmy's, folks. Grab a cup of coffee and sit down and have Timmy's with me. Look at that steam coming up. Ooh, steamy. Steamy. I don't have my Obesta turned on this morning because it's actually kind of warm. It's like 58 outside, so it's not bad. And it's going to go up to 71 today, so 71 or 78? No, 71. And then tomorrow Friday, there's supposed to be a cold front coming in, and then it's going to get a little bit cooler. It's going to rain again a little bit. Rain on the weekends. So it seems like it rains every weekend. Lucky Dog Productions. Good morning. Breakfast looks... It looks very good. And it tastes good too. It's organic bread, organic cheese, organic eggs, organic ketchup, and Timmy's. What could be better? If somebody made me breakfast, maybe. Yeah. That's the only bad part about breakfast, because then I have to clean up. But oh well, it is what it is. Andrew Whip, what kind of charge are you putting on the solar right now? Well, it's not 5 o'clock yet. The sun is not up. It's dark. Without even looking over here at the meter thing, I'm just going to assume, I'm going to guess. This is just a wild guess, that I'm getting 0 charge from the sun. Just a wild guess. I could be wrong. Oh, I almost went down the wrong pipe. That would have been not funny. How many hours a day do I work? Right now I'm working 8 hours. A few months back at the beginning of the summer, I was working 12 hours, 7 days a week, but I only did that for like a couple weeks. I'm telling you, I wish I had done that longer, because that's where you can make a little bit of money when you do overtime. Just working 8 hours, it's just, I'm working, but it's not a lot. So folks, line up. I'm accepting big donations. All right, please, nothing less than $1,000. I'm very picky. Don't send me $999. None of that stuff. All right, I'm accepting donations, but only 1,000 or up. That's it. Nothing else. Don't argue with me. That's all I'm accepting. Sorry. Take it or leave it. It's your choice. Hello from South Texas. Didn't expect an early live stream. You never know what to expect. Scott Sturgeon. I gotta say the name. Say the name, Louis. The other day, Lidia did a live video, and I kept telling her I was the moderator. Very important job. I kept telling her, say the name of the person asking the question. But she was reading the questions here on a screen as she was speaking, and she couldn't see. She claimed she couldn't couldn't. She didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway. No, I'm doing the same thing. Oops. Andrew Whip. You had your own painting business years ago. Couldn't you do some self-employed work doing some of that? No. No, it takes a lot of my time. That's, I don't know. Maybe I was not a good businessman. Some people are good with businesses and all that stuff, but it's a lot of work. I had a few people working for me, and in the end, some of those people probably made more money than I did. So, and I was young, and I had no idea what I was doing, really. But, I mean, I know how to paint, and I still know how to paint, but, no, I don't want to do that. So, I mean, why would I do that when I have my job working with the heavy equipment? I make more money with that, so I'm not, and painting is not an easy job. I mean, painting is a pain sometimes, so. I'm not looking forward to that stuff. And then some of the paints smell, and then my eyes just start burning out, and it's not fun. Swamp Hick, good morning. That's for the thanks for the podcast. When do you think they'll be available on PocketCasts apps? Well, they're already available on some other platforms, but I'm not going to say anything until they're going to be available on all the platforms. Then I'll make a little video, and I'll put a link below my videos to all the platforms that they're going to be available in. So as of now, they're available on, I don't know, 4 or 5 different platforms, and I think there's like 11 of them. So yeah, I'm gonna wait, and then I'll divulge that information. I don't know how many podcasts I'm gonna be doing per week. I'm just gonna be doing them whenever I have a topic, and whenever I have a quiet place, because I need a quiet place to record. I mean, here in the van, and I have the time. And the time, basically, I just need, if I do a 30-minute podcast, I just need 30 minutes, basically, because so far I've done it 30 minutes, no editing. It's just me going blah 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 blah. So I don't know how, for some of you that listen to my podcast, how did it come out? I've had no feedback. There's no commenting on the podcast, I guess. So I don't know about the feedback. I don't know if it came out good. If it's not, I have no idea. I mean, I know what Lidia is telling me, but I don't know about anybody else. So what do you folks think that listened to my podcast? Did you like it? Came out really well. Okay. How you doing, Bob? Lloyd Bob. Happy Thursday, Lewis, from Lloyd and Bob. Lloyd Bob. In North Carolina, your podcast is very clear, audibly, and it is well thought out. Well, I'm glad I could say that. You didn't understand me? I didn't say anything understandable. Go fix something to eat for us. Have some egg and cheese. The podcasts are, I know what I want to say, and I press a recording button, and I just started going blah, blah, blah. I'm not reading from a script. I'm not reading from nothing. I'm just talking like I'm talking now. And hopefully that comes out good, because I don't like reading from a script. I can write. I think I used to be a good writer. An okay writer, not an excellent writer, but I can write. I could write the script, I guess, but I don't like the confinement of writing. I think if I write something, then I'm going to lose my time writing it instead of just saying it. And when you read something, even if it's your own writing, right? Something that you thought out and you wrote down. To me, at least, I think, if I'm reading it, then even if it's my own writing, I'm not being sincere. I'm not, well, it's my own writing, so I guess I would be sincere, but I don't feel like that. I feel like if I just say it, then it comes out from the heart, not from what I'm reading. So I hope it comes out okay. Some comments here. Scooter Vlog says hello from Latvia. Oh wow, all the way in Latvia. I know a fellow from Latvia. His name is Dr. Doom, I believe. Timmy's. I wish my other phone worked so I wouldn't have to keep doing that. Robert says good morning. Good morning, Robert. Lloyd Bob deleted the method. Lloyd Bob, you deleted. I was going to read it and then you deleted it. So I can't read it. Ed. Ed is here. Ed, I didn't know you were here. It just says, never mind. You're just going to ignore me. Okay, never mind, Ed. Good morning, Ed. I like my hair. This is my morning hair. It is what it is. I'm having breakfast. I got up. I didn't bother to fix my hair because I have a nice place to stay, and then I only drive like 2 miles, and I'm here. I love that. Swamp Hick. There are very few van life podcasts, but they are very fun to listen to for those of us that enjoy listening while we work. That's cool. I guess I might listen to it also at work, because I also work, and flowed nicely. Thank you. Andrew says it flowed nicely. Ron asks, good morning, Lou. I just got home from my work camping job at Amazon. Anyway, look forward to your videos. I wish you could teach me to operate heavy equipment. I think I would be a valuable skill. Well, I could teach a little bit about operating a machine, some tips and stuff. But let me tell you, the best way for you to learn is to just do it. So the more you do it, experience is invaluable. With everything, the more you do it, the more experienced you get, the better you get at it. So my alarm just went off. So that's 6 o'clock. I should be get going because I have to start at 7. And well, I have a few more minutes, but the alarm is going to go off again in 5 minutes. I have another alarm. And then eventually I'm going to have to call somebody in Florida. I'm not going to say who. It's hush hush mush mush thing. All right, fine. It's Lydia. It's not a hush mush mush anything anymore. So, oh well. But yeah. Ed, how was your Halloween? I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't celebrate Halloween. I have nothing to do with Halloween. I never liked Halloween much. Um, I don't celebrate it. Um, so nothing to do with Halloween. Finishing up my. Hey Jim, I'm having some Timmy's, Jim. You don't have any more Timmy's left, do you? Because I'm having Timmy's. Andrew says you can write bullet points to go by. Yes, I could. Um, it's if it's a varied varied topic, I could write bullet points. I could have them in front of me, something. But usually I have all the bullet points up here, and I just and I hope that those bullet points lined up, and I say everything the right way, because it's all going by what's up here. So, oh, I gotta lower this a little bit more. It's the cool air. I mean, it's 58, but it still feels cool as it goes over my head. Whew. Uh, Spanky says I wouldn't advise trying to pass out candy to kids while living in a van. Darn it. Is that why all those kids were running away from me yesterday? I didn't think I did anything wrong. I mean, I parked by a school, and all these kids were coming out. I opened my side door. I stuck a bag out and said, "Kids, have some candy! Have some candy!" So that's why those kids were running away. Mommy, mommy! Just kidding. Oh, my nose is running. I'm leaning over, and I only have one vent open, and my fantastic vent is running, sucking the air out. Of course, sucking the stuff out from my cooking. But because I'm leaning over, it's I'm getting some of that cold air. Oh, Jim has Timmy's off at Amazon. Well, Jim, you pay a little bit more, but it's Timmy's. Let me see, looking at the comments. It's hard to respond to everyone because the comments appear so quickly. And I don't have service on this phone to answer here, so it's kind of tough. So, but I do the best I can. Anyway, I should get going. It's a work day. I have to go to work. That's what happens on a work day. I still haven't heard anything about those donations, though. Are you folks not listening this morning? You're not paying attention. I'm accepting donations because this work thing is not working out for me. I don't really want to be working. You know, who wants to work anyway? Ugh. So I'm accepting donations, folks, so I can hit the road and go travel and do lots of filming and stuff. But I'm not accepting anything less than $1,000. I draw the line at $1,000. If you offer me $900, I don't want it. That's pocket change. I want only 1,000 or more. So, folks, start lining up. Start sending me your checks, and just send me your whole checkbook. That was the alarm went off again. Probably cut me off, and so just send me your whole checkbook, and I will take care of the rest on this hand. I will do my best to write 1,000 and not 10,000. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean 10,000. I just stick with 1,000. Seriously, yeah. Anyway. I'm just kidding, folks. I'm not looking for any donations. That's why I'm working full time. See, when you when you live off of donations, you never know what you're going to get. And you live your life. I mean, I don't know. Look, when I need something, my first instinct is not, oh, let me do a YouTube video and ask for donations so people can pay for my stuff. No, my first instinct is, okay, I have to save money so I can buy it. And that's what I do. I mean, things break, and or I need a new thing, and I just buy it. You know, I needed new tires a few months ago. I didn't ask people to donate to my tires. I just bought new tires. You know, everything I have in the van, I bought. I waited to have the money for it, and I bought it. So I guess it's a different mentality when you just, everything you need, everything you want. A lot of times it's not what you need, it's also what you want. You just make a video about it, and you expect the people who watch you to feel sorry for you and give you money and support the lifestyle that you want to live. People don't want to work, but they want to be supported and have FREE money. Yeah, that would be nice to have. It would be. I'm not going to deny it. I've never denied it. I've always said, if I could make enough money off of YouTube to travel and film full time, that would be wonderful. I would love that, but I don't have that. I'm not expecting to get it. I just do what I do, and I work, and fortunately, hopefully, I'm able to take the time off in the winter so I don't have to work the whole winter, and enjoy a little bit of time away from work, and then come back in the spring, go for it, and then come December, take off again, and repeat that a couple more times, and then I can retire, or maybe semi-retire. I may have to work a couple months out of the year just to keep up my benefits and stuff, but yeah, in a couple of years I'll be able to have, hopefully, more time off, because none of us know how much time we have. We don't know what problems we may have, what health problems. We don't know any of that. We don't know what could happen. So none of us can say for certain, in a year or 2 years, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You can plan, but it's not guaranteed. Your day is not guaranteed. The next hour, the next minute is not guaranteed. So, yeah, one day at a time. Got to finish my Timmy's here. I wish my phone worked, because I like to call Lidia live, but I guess it's not going to work. So I have to get going. I have to preferably fix my hair, so I'm not going to show up at work like this, you know. I'm ready to work, boss. Where's the machine? Oh, this one? Oh, it's too yellow. I don't want that one. You have something else, different color, perhaps? The Great Spoon says, hi, Lewis, from 33 degrees in Minnesota. It was cold here a few days ago, but now today's 58 right now, or about thereabouts, and it's going to go up to 71, and then over the weekend it's going to get colder again. So it's winter. I mean, it's fall going to winter, so it's expected to be cold. So, but anyway, folks, thank you for joining me for coffee this morning, and I'm working on the next high production. It's a high production. I'm hoping to have it finished today, and it's regarding Amazon, and did Amazon ever refund me the money that they owe me for the cameras, because it's I'm not going to say anything, but anyway, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great day, great afternoon, great evening or night, depending on where you are, and I'll see you again next time. Now I have to turn this off, and it's always the awkward part because I have to reach over and all right, folks, have a good day.